Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Right Club Phoenix! Evening. Let's bring up to the stage Joshua West, the Ultraviolet MC Combatant with Blake. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Ooh! Right Club audience, are you ready? Joshua West with Blake. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
This poem may contain chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer or other reproductive harm. Please do not attempt to operate a vehicle or machinery while under the influence of this poem. We are creatures of comfort. I was 11 years old when I smoked my first cigarette. My best friend and I inhaled a pack of Korean cancer sticks from a carton he got from his dad. So we smoked it wild until I threw up black bile. And after that, I gave it all up for a while. And I was 13 when that maiden voyage into marijuana came. I got so high the second time that I thought I'd never come down. And maybe I didn't, because ever since then, things have been different. I had these reoccurring dreams from around then, when I was crossing 25th Ave and Greenway stoned, only to be hit by a fire truck. And I don't know how I've been so lucky to have lived this long in this life, but I do know that it takes about an average of 60 days for a female marijuana plant to fully flower to produce a powerful product. We enjoy the fruits of sex-starved female flowers that are bred to be broken down and burnt. And I recently learned that the average single-family home in America uses the lumber from about 120 trees, and that there are 140 million houses in the US alone, implying that at least 17 billion trees have felled to become shelter. I was 14 when I saw my first house fire up close. And once it got started, the whole thing went up in a matter of minutes. I watched and witnessed as a family's dreams disintegrated. All of those irreplaceable memories and albums burnt to ash by insatiable inferno. Fire hungers with animal lust. Flames desperately consume anything combustible. Addiction is an uncontrolled burn. But man loves to pretend to tame the world that turns around him, to lash out at the earth as revenge for the millennia it spent forging us of fire and flood. We too are hungry sparks in heat, blunts burning at both ends in this inevitable self-immolation, the earth, our body, burning, learning to live in a chokehold. The Sonoran Desert is strangled by drought. There are some things we must do without. Like Arizona has 472 golf courses as of August 12, 2023. The average golf course here uses 450,000 gallons of water a day. That's over 200 million gallons a day collectively. And I'm as ashamed for humanity as I am hopeful. Maybe, just maybe I'd feel better about it if every golfer went vegan for the offset of water wastage. So let's segue into the PETA propaganda portion of this poem where I tell you that a vegan diet could save over 2,000 gallons of water a year from you alone. That's over 500 gallons of water a day. There's power in what you say with your money. So eat less meat, think more, save the planet. Maybe don't golf in a desert where water defines who lives and who dies. Be kind, because we are an accumulation of every moment we've ever experienced. Our memories compound and fracture as fables unfold. We are wild growth, tamed only by trimming the trauma to better fit our futures. Think of the water. Think of the warmth that goes into growing. Imagine the luck and the love and the labor that it takes for any of us to become something solid. How all of us together are a forest. And when one of us falls, we will continue to exist, if only as the echo and between the ears of another. And if thunder only happens when it's raining, then this sound must be my stomach in a drought. I am fearful of forever. Having squandered so much of my time here already, I am heavy, but tears support life. And that's why we all crawled out of the ocean. So set your potions loose. Kiss me on the whispering wind. Bend me into an instrument of beauty. We are all just cuties doing our best not to spontaneously combust. There's such hypocrisy and hate and the heat that doesn't hesitate or dampen. And somehow my sage is surviving the summer. But how like me to speak too soon. to rubber band and balloon into a promise too big for me to conceivably keep. I'm stepping out of the static of demonic distortion. I'm contorting my cadence to butterfly the braille of goosebumps into ultraviolet swan song. I'm flirting fluently in a love language with future shock yet to be dreamt up by the tips of our tongues. We are one. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Josh Wilson,